Today I'm gonna cover everything that you should know about the Sinner's Road. This video is gonna have everything: the secrets, the quest, the path to the Sinner's Road, but also a lot of awesome things that you will not expect. So let's just start. We're gonna start this video from the Grey Moor. We have to unlock the elevator that's gonna take us to that Sinner's Road location, and this video is gonna have a lot of spoilers. Be aware. I have to tell you some information, then you have to know them. Very important. I will advise you to be here before you reach the blast steps, or at least before you defeat the final boss from Act 1, which is gonna be at the blast steps. And again, before you reach the final boss from Act 1, be sure to be here, because you're gonna unlock another area and another one where you want to go before that. Now we are at the Grey Moor. We just unlocked the elevator. That was the first part, first seconds, and now let me show you the first thing that you should do as a little bonus, but trust me, you're gonna enjoy this. This is a smashable wall, and here you're gonna find some character that we have to rescue. Probably, in my opinion, this is the best character ever. I just had a lot of fun with him. I'm gonna explain at the very end of this video what I did. But free Kratt, that is the name. It's a flea, and after you're gonna free him, this is gonna be the start of how you can reach that Sinner's Road. But everything that I just showed you is very important, and I'm not gonna miss nothing important. There is only one area that I cannot reach. I'm gonna tell you from the start, but don't you worry, I'm gonna explain how you can reach it and where it is. But I cannot reach that area without having the double jump or that flying thing. So definitely you need to unlock that if you want to get to the boss from this location. But everything else, a lot of awesome secrets, you're gonna find them in this video. But also that, again, I'm gonna show you the path to that boss and how you can go there. Now this is gonna be the first part, the Sinner's Road. I had to cut a little bit of this video because I have to come back. To get this item. It's a bracelet or necklace, or I forgot the name. So get it from this location. Fried rosary string. It's a rosary string. Okay, you're gonna get more rosaries. Now after you're gonna get that, just make your way on the right, and now we have to go to the map. There's gonna be two paths of nightmares. A lot of pain for me, at least. I'm not a perfect player, I have to admit, but maybe you are better than me. Now we have to go back to find the bench. There is a character right there that we have to free, and again a lot of spoilers about that. I'm gonna tell you to free him, to use the simple key. If you don't have one, you can buy one from the first location, from the bone bottom, I think that is the name, yes, from the shop. And if you don't have that simple key, or you already used it, don't worry, in this video I'm going to show how you can get the second one. There are 4 different keys with 4 different locks where you can put them. So yeah, now you want to free that. If you want more bosses and more lore into this game, just free that guy. This is the path, like I told you. Also, we're gonna open this door. This is the door to the boss from this area, but I'm gonna show how you can open it with a small trick. Now we have to make our way to the bench, and then there is a broken bench, by the way. Yeah, nightmare. And I'm gonna show how you can fix it, but also I want to show you how you can buy the map. Be sure to have at least 90 rosaries for the map, and also 60 for the bench. You want to buy that bench before you try to repair it, so 150 rosaries to have on you before anything else. Let's go. And this is gonna be the location where where Chakra is, to buy the map. Buy it for 90 rosaries, and then buy that bench for 60. Don't try to fix the bench without buying it, so it will not work, I think, as far as I know. I think I already smashed the wall that is on top of the Chakra, because there is gonna be a smashable wall. Yeah, I smashed it because I tried a lot of times. Just smash it and just go to this path. This is one of the paths of pain, and if you're gonna be able to do it in few tries, you are perfect. You know to play better than me. I know how to find secrets, but you know to play better than me. Now we have to go down, and we're gonna float. This is something like, yeah, probably gonna use some lives, but you can get some silk. And now just go on the right. A lot of those spinning things. I don't know how to pogo in this game. I don't know. I didn't even know that term. I just don't like that term, to be honest. I don't know how to jump on things. Let's call it that. Sorry about English, is my second language. I know I get a lot of hate for that. A lot, trust me, but I cannot help it. It's an accent. Now, here we're gonna go to smash those wheels. Very important to unlock that bench. That bench is gonna be the most important thing that you can unlock in this area. So definitely want to fix it. We're gonna go back to the bench. Now remember, from this bench we're gonna start a lot of journeys to show you a lot of things that we can do. So let's do our first one. All you have to do is to follow me. And there are rosaries at that bench that I cannot get because I don't have the abilities, but we can get this one from here. It is a rosary right there, up there, that you can get. And at the end of this video I'm going to show you also the path to the next location, to the Bilewater. I hope I pronounce it right, but I cannot go. Okay, here we go. And now let's just start a quest that is very important. I'm gonna advise you to complete this quest. Very, very important. This quest is gonna give you something unbelievable good, in my opinion. Some spikes, some trap spikes that... and also this quest is very simple. Discuss with this guy, and then we have to get some roach guts. Yes, 10 of those, but don't worry, I'm going to show how you can get them. At the very beginning of this map you find some of those roaches or crabs looking guys, but you have to go a few times, and that is the location where it has the most. I'm gonna put this part on ultra fast forward because I have to admit I wander around a little bit and I didn't want to cut part of this video because I don't want for you to get lost. So I will show the path. Not here, I know, but bear with me a few seconds. Again, I don't want to get lost. Here it is, on the left. Here you're gonna find 3 or 4 different enemies, and they just gonna drop one each of those roach guts. After that, go to the main menu, go to the save, and you're gonna be teleported to the nearest bench, to the bench that you were last time. Remember, this is the fast travel guide. Don't travel to the bench, so just go to the main menu, go to save, and yeah, do this until you're gonna have all those 10 roach guts. Then go back to this NPC, this is the one, complete the wish, and you're gonna get those spikes. I'm gonna show you those spikes, and we're gonna use them. The tracks are the name, and definitely you want to equip it now so you don't forget later, because you have to defeat an enemy with those spikes. Trust me, you want to have them. Now from the same bench we're gonna go to open that steel door that I just showed you, where the boss is from this area. And now if you have, but probably you don't have, but if you have the double jump or that needle, I forgot what is the name, you can just go ahead and find that boss. But you have to trick these enemies to go here in this area, and you have to jump on them, what I hate to do, like I just did here, and you're gonna open that door. After you're gonna jump on them, you're gonna open this door. This is a small trick to open this door without having the flying ability, and you have to pull a lever and the door is gonna stay opened. But also up in this area, so don't forget I tell you, up in this area is gonna be the boss. There is gonna be a gong that you have to push it 2 times in order to find the boss from this area. Definitely I'm gonna make a video after I'm gonna unlock more items to get there. You cannot make this jump without that spear or that flying things. So yeah, this is the boss, by the way. Now let's go ahead and take another item from the same bench, so you don't get lost. I always try to start from the same bench. Here is the item that I just told you about. This is gonna give you a lot of damage, but also you're gonna receive more damage. But if you want to farm or if you want to do a lot of damage to your enemies, you want to have this this item. Now from the same bench, we're gonna go to another location. All you have to do is to follow me, a little bit of parkour again. Unfortunately for some like me, I just went there just to make that enemy vanish. And now let's go up, and then we're gonna go on the left to see what can get from that poison location. As you can see, I'm not that good with that pogo. And by the way, if you are wondering, I'm using the Reaper crest. For me, it's the best at this moment. Okay, I wanted to get all the rosaries from this area. There are some rosaries that you can get, I know. Just got poisoned a little bit. By the way, if you're getting poisoned, you're not gonna die. Only you're not gonna regen silk after you're gonna hit an enemy. Until you're gonna cure. Let's go these rosaries and then let's make our way to the right part of this map, because now we're gonna find another bench that we don't have to pay for it. The second bench from this area. But also I have to come here 2 times because I died once, and when I come the second time, I'm gonna cut it. I just saw this guy. After I defeated that enemy, I come back here and I just found the Garmond. I talk with him to see. I'm not even sure what he does here, to be honest, but you can discuss with him if you're gonna go back after you're gonna defeat that enemy. For me, it was there. Now, open this door, and we have to go down. Here you're gonna get another item. And by the way, on the right part, but don't go now, is the smashable wall that will unlock you the path to the Bilewater. But you don't want to go there right now. First, let's take that bench. Let's get these rosaries. And let's get everything like I promised you. Now go on the right, bottom, on the right, to the bottom of this area. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you the map also. But here we have to defeat 2 of those crabs, let's call them. And I use those spikes that I just got, because I think those are insanely good, in my opinion. If you're gonna go with low HP, those spikes are gonna be golden here. So defeat these 2 crabs and you're gonna find an NPC. You can discuss with him. I didn't get anything from it, but maybe some of you will get. But there is gonna be also a bench where you can rest. Look at those spikes. Doing the job. Perfect. After the discussion with the NPC, we have to rest at the bench. I just try to search if anything else is here, but yes, there is another thing, but we have to come back in Act 2 or 3 to unlock something else here, another NPC, or the same is gonna be transformed, something like that. Now go on the left, and we're gonna make our way back to the top, because there is gonna be an enemy that's gonna drop our key. I told you we're gonna get a simple key. But before we're gonna get that, I will advise you to get the flea that it's lost, the missing flea, which is gonna be right here. So let's get him. I don't want to forget anything, that's why I'm doing my guides in my way. From checkpoint to checkpoint, or from bench to bench, let's call it that. Take this missing flea, and now let's start again from the same bench. And now we're gonna get our simple key, and you have to defeat a small enemy, or a big one, but it's not that tough. This is the second path of pain in my opinion. After we just repair that bench, now prepare for what you're about to see. This parkour, or this pogo thing, it's a nightmare for me. So let's go from location to location. This is what we have to do between those spikes. Now prepare for the fight. Be sure to have equipped those spikes. Not a must, but for me are golden, I told you. Just look at those spikes, will do. I just put them there and they did my job. Now I'm gonna get the simple key, and we're gonna free that green prince. We're gonna go to the bench and we're gonna free that green prince. I told you, if you want to unlock a new location, and if you don't want to miss out a lot of things in the story of this game, definitely want to unlock that green prince. Definitely. Now this is gonna be the path to the bench. I'm gonna take this bench just to be sure. And now from this bench we have to free that prince. Okay, after we just set him free, after we're gonna complete all the dialogue with him, now it's time for me to show how you can find the Bilewater. I promise that I will show that, and as a bonus I'm gonna show in the last minute what we just did with the small guy that we just saved from that spider web, or from that silk. Not even sure what is that, but I'm gonna show you what will happen. So let's go ahead and unlock the path to the Bilewater. Very soon I'm gonna cover all the Bilewater area. If you want to see that, tell me in the comment section. Not sure if I should make this type of videos anymore, these long ones. Maybe I'm gonna do only the short one with the item, or if you like, I'm gonna keep doing this type of videos. It will be so awesome if you can support me with a like, with a, I don't know, with a press that notification bell, and definitely a subscribe. Now this is gonna be the Bilewater. You can be free to explore it if you like, but if not, just wait for my video. The next step that I want to show you, the next thing, is gonna be with that with this guy. We are at the okay, we are at the green moor where the flea caravan is. If you didn't complete that wish, I have a video of how you can complete it. I'm not sure if this guy is gonna be here if you don't complete that wish, but our guy is gonna be setting to the flea next to the flea caravan. And bro, the craziest thing happened. I have a video also with that, what just happened to me, and I found by myself. I was paying to enter the spa 10 rosaries, and by the way, if you are entering the spa, you're gonna recharge your silk, refill your silk every single time when you pay. But I just discovered something, bro. While I was taking a bath, that guy was just looking at me. Just look on the top of this thing. It appeared, and you can just actually smash it. This is the first thing that I wanted to do when I was watching him. But if you're gonna smash it, and if you're gonna go outside, you're gonna see him smashed. Yes, I know. And then you can smash it a little bit more if you like, for what it did. But then if you're gonna talk with him a few times, you're gonna enter into the spa free forever. How cool is this, bro? This is the coolest thing ever, in my opinion, in this game. I love this type of things in this game. Love you all. Subscribe, become a member to my channel if you like. It's gonna help me a lot, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Be safe.